It's time for our final segment of Monday Morning. We have Shine in the studio for Health Matters. Good morning. How was your weekend?
My weekend was great. I attended my best friend's wedding on Saturday. And then after the wedding, we hung out with all the friends from school, and it was fun.
Very cool. So was it really nice seeing your friends again?
Yeah. Like, I realize nowadays, unless we have like a big thing like that, like it's hard to get together all of us.
Oh, I'm sure, right? Everybody's so busy. You all have your respective lives, so it's really difficult to get into one place, in one setting, in one venue, unless it's a big occasion. So congrats to your friend, and I hope she has a great marriage. So anything else you want to share with us?
This Thursday is American Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a Korean and I live in Korea, obviously, most of my clients and friends are Americans. So I get to enjoy this holiday with them. Are you going to celebrate it?
Well, this year, I don't have an oven in my home, but my mom just moved into a place where she does have an oven. So I'm trying to convince her that she really needs to, roast a turkey for us. She's not quite convinced, but I keep on telling her, like, they sell turkey at that warehouse, that place. So maybe.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Oh, it's a tough one. I'm going to have to go with stuffing because I used to always make the stuffing back home. I was in charge of the stuffing, but every year I would use a different recipe. So I could try out like sourdough bread in the stuffing, and the next time I used like different type of breading in the stuffing. But I don't know. That's my favorite. What's your favorite?
My favorite is turkey and pumpkin pie for the
dessert.
My first Thanksgiving experience was back in 2009 in the States, and I remember being so stuffed after eating so much. And early next day, known as Black Friday, I had to work at the mall all day because I was part-timing at the time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I remember that time.
Right. Black Friday is like mayhem. The malls open at like 5 in the morning. It's an American tradition that you should at least try once if you are there. But so tell us more about what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, well, even if you're not following this American tradition, from this time of the year until New Year, for about a month so you tend to eat a lot with the year-end parties called 송년회 with different groups of people, so it's not just once. And along with this, gaining weight during the holiday season is an international pastime.
Yes.
Year after year, most of us pack on at least a pound or more during these holiday seasons and keep this extra weight permanently.
Oh, not good, but so true. Right. So definitely in the U.S., it starts with Thanksgiving, and then it just, for the entire end of November till end of December into New Year's, it's just all about eating. Right.
Thanksgiving has been referred to as the biggest eating holiday of the year in America. Researchers from the Calorie Control Council report that the average American may eat as many as 4,500 calories and 229 grams of fat on Thanksgiving Day from all the food like turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, cranberry sauce, stuffing, pumpkin pie, pecan pie, and all different kinds of drinks.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to change my answer. Okay, my second favorite is stuffing. I just remember what my number one top favorite, and it's so high in calories. Candied yams. We're talking like sweet potatoes, and they put marshmallows on top, and you bake it in an oven. The count is so high, but so delicious. I was just reminded of it. But, I have to say, 4,500 calories, isn't that like 2 days worth of calories over one meal?
Yeah. Well, like Thanksgiving offers some of healthier options. You just mentioned candied yam.
Yeah.
So sweet potato itself is healthy. A half cup of baked sweet potatoes, just baked, has more than 300% of the daily recommendation for vitamin A, which keeps vision, skin, mucous membranes, and muscles healthy.
Right.
But while the sweet potato offers a variety of nutrients when it's made into candied yam, the unhealthy addition of butter, sugar, and marshmallows add up to 12 grams of fat and 4 teaspoons of sugar per serving.
Yes, so sweet and so delicious and so bad for you.
And you just don't eat one serving. So
I know, because once you try it, trust me, it's like you can't just take like one little spoon and be like, okay, I'm done. It's like, oh, this is so good. I'm going to have more and more.
So if you maybe like change the recipe
and don't add the marshmallows, right?
then that'll help. And the second healthy option is turkey breast.
Oh, yeah.
The staple of any Thanksgiving dinner, turkey is a great low-fat protein choice. However, when it's eaten with all the sides, mashed potatoes and stuffing and gravy, there is an incredible add-up to your healthy turkey. So mashed potatoes are often mixed with a large amount of high calories, butter, cream, and milk.
Yes.
So yeah, that's a lot of calories. And stuffing, well, everyone uses different recipes, but it's usually made with giblets, sausage, butter, and other ingredients high in fat and calories.
Right.
And lastly, gravy. Most
so
often made
delicious.
from turkey pan drippings.
Yes.
It's high calorie topping for turkey and mashed potatoes. So all these add up is high in fat with very little nutrient values.
I know, but if I just had plain turkey breast and just plain baked sweet potatoes, I don't know, I would not be a happy camper on Thanksgiving morning.
Well, it sounds great to me since I didn't grow up with tradition, but
Right.
I can imagine how disappointing it would be if I have to eat all kinds of vegetable before it's fried into John during Korean holidays.
Right, exactly.
Right? It's so plain. It's not even almost like holiday food, so I understand.
Okay.
Well, it's only once a year, so enjoy your feast, but just be aware of the unhealthy additions to your potentially healthy meal. So try to serve your own plate with more of healthier options, such as like green beans and carrots, like all the vegetables, and sweet potatoes and turkey breast. So now you know what's in it in the recipes. So this will help you control your portion as well.
Right. But, it's so difficult to have the turkey without, like, the gravy little bit. The drippings on top, but I'll try to stay away from that this year. So, good advice. Any plans personally for Thanksgiving?
I organized a hiking to Kumyesan on Friday, as many of my clients have a day off.
Okay.
So increasing your physical activity is a great way to lessen weight gain during the holidays. So it's a lot more time efficient than just waiting until you make New Year's resolutions.
True.
So since our evenings would be busy with all the gatherings and dinner plan on a morning exercise such as hiking, jogging, or even walking can help you burn off the extra calories.
That's right. Well, thanks for giving us tips on that. And I want to also point out to our listeners, I don't know, maybe we could do a segment on it, but, drinking alcohol during those end-of-year parties, those calories do add up. All the shots that you're taking and the beer that you're drinking, those are all just empty calories.
The calorie itself, the calorie of the alcohol is about 7 calories per gram.
Right.
But you don't just drink the
I know.
alcohol. You're eating all the food.
The appetizers, the anju, that adds up. All right. Well, thank you for giving us such good tips on how to stay healthy during the American Thanksgiving. Thank you, Shine.
Have a good Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.
All right. That was Shine once again. I'll be back after this.